Yo, guys, what's up? I got the plays for you guys for the Black Friday NFL game. I got 3 plays in that game that we will talk about and hop into very quickly. First, before we do that, let's talk about how Thanksgiving went on Thursday. Obviously, not a good day. It was really bad for us. I'm never going to hide losses on this channel or anything like that, though, because there's no point to. We all know it's part of sports betting. The day before that, NBA Wednesday, we did sweep. We hit a little 2-man in NBA, so that was good to see. But yes, Thursday, Thanksgiving was not great. Hopefully, we could bounce back in this video here today. Like I said, I got 3 plays and we'll hop into them very quickly. First, before we do, make sure to drop a like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I post videos every single day giving you guys free player props. So if you guys are watching these videos and betting on these games anyway, you might as well subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos. But before we hop into the plays, I do want to remind you guys, if you haven't seen my videos before, if you have, you guys are probably annoyed of me talking about it at this point. But if you haven't seen the videos before, look at the screen right now. Sleeper has a $1,500 deposit match. This is for a limited time. It's for the holidays. I'm assuming they're going to get rid of it pretty soon here, but it is $1,500 just by depositing on their app and getting on their app using promo code GHOST. So I'll put the links in the comments and description for you guys, but I am telling you, the highest deposit match I've ever seen on any app is really like $500. $1,500 is the highest deposit match you will ever see on any app. Normally it's $100, but again, for a limited time, $1,500. All you have to do, download the app. It asks you if you have a promo code right when you download the app. Just click on that. Type in code GHOST, all caps right here. As long as you have that code GHOST in, when you deposit, you'll get up to $1,500. So it's $1,500 for free. Use that deposit match. It's the best advice I could possibly give you guys. It's $1,500 for free. On top of that, you get a Patrick Mahomes free play right here. So 0.5 passing yards for Patrick Mahomes. So even more free money right there because you know you're going to end up cashing that play. So $1,500, free Mahomes play, and they have a 6-day feast right here. So they have a couple other things coming up in the next few days here, all the way up to Cyber Monday. So they have a ton of deals if you get on the app right now using code GHOST. Again, $1,500, the free play, and even more deals coming up in the next few days. So make sure right now, if you're in any of these white or gray states, this is where the app is available. So if you live in any one of these states or Canada, you guys can download Sleeper right now. $1,500, free play. Just use code GHOST and you guys get all of those benefits. So make sure to go get on Sleeper, and you guys can lock this play in from this video on Sleeper right now. But let's hop into the video. So the first play we're going to be taking is going to be on the Chiefs side. We're going to be taking Mahomes. Honestly, I don't really like a lot of plays from the Chiefs, so that's why we're going to be going with this play, because it's the only safe play, and obviously we have to take a player from the Chiefs to lock this play in. So we're going to be taking Mahomes over 1.5 passing touchdowns. He's hit this 4 out of his last 5 games. He's hit this the majority of games this season. The one game he missed right here was against Denver, which is one of, if not the best passing defense in the league this year, so that makes sense right there. Other than that, any other team he plays, really, he's getting at least 2 passing touchdowns. Last time he played the Raiders, he got 2 passing touchdowns. The Raiders are giving up some of the most passing touchdowns in the entire league this season. So obviously, great matchup here. Chiefs versus Raiders, you can't really ask for anything better from Mahomes to throw 2 touchdowns here on a Black Friday. So I really like that play right there. Not too much to talk about. Again, it is a goblin, but that's okay. I'm not really worried about that. You just have to take a player from the Chiefs. So I'm going to be taking that because, again, I don't really love anyone on the Chiefs in this game. Some people are looking at Travis Kelce, but I just think the Chiefs could easily get up very early in this game. It's kind of a blowout, and they don't really need to do anything, in the second half or anything like that. So that's why we're going to be taking Mahomes to get 2 touchdowns. And then going over to the Raiders side, I actually do like the Raiders players a decent amount. The first play we're going to be taking is going to be Aiden O'Connell. So he is now starting for them because Gardner Minshew's out for the rest of the season. His line is at 212 passing yards. I actually like that line a decent amount. The Chiefs have been a really good defense this year, especially the first half of the season. They were really good. Now in their last couple games, their last 6 games, they have given this line up to 5 of those quarterbacks. So they give up over 200 passing yards almost every game at this point. So they're not as good as they were in the first half of the season. That does have a lot to do with the fact that they are still a really good run defense. So every team that plays them is forced to pass the ball almost every single play. So Aiden O'Connell, 212 yards. I actually think Aiden O'Connell is better than Gardner Minshew. I know that might be a hot take to some of you guys, but watching these guys over the last couple of years, I actually do believe Aiden O'Connell is a better quarterback. So, Gardner Minshew, I do believe, threw like 220 yards or something like that against the Chiefs last time they played. And again, I think Aiden O'Connell is better. 212 yards, I think he should be able to do that. even if it's just dumping the ball off, 30 times this game because he's going to have to pass the ball pretty much the entire game. So I like 212 yards. I think that's a little bit low. If that was, up to 217 or something like that, I might stay away. But while it's at 212, I like the over there. We're going to be pairing that with Brock Bowers over. So I actually really like Brock Bowers over. I probably like this a little bit more than Aiden O'Connell just because Brock Bowers does get a majority of the targets for the Raiders. But a lot of people don't realize this. That is especially when Aiden O'Connell is quarterback. So these games so far this season, like the Steelers game, when Aiden O'Connell is starting, he loves to spam targets to Brock Bowers. Absolutely loves to throw it to Brock Bowers. So I like that a lot in this game because obviously when he played KC the first time with Gardner Minshew, he had 58 yards. He only had like 5 or 6 targets in that game. So now with Aiden O'Connell, I think he's going to get 9 or 10 targets in this game and almost, pretty much double the amount of targets he gets in this game. And KC, even though I did say they are one of the best defenses in the league this year, the only weak spot that they have is defending tight ends. They are really bad at defending tight ends, top 3 worst at defending tight ends in the league. They give up like pretty much all the yards they give up on defense is to the tight end position. So Brock Bowers is in a really good spot here to have a really good game again. Obviously, like I said, last time he played him, he had exactly 58. So hopefully he can actually get over that 60 mark for us. And again, if you're doubling his targets or even adding 3 or 4, I think he should be able to get over 58 and a half. So that's probably my favorite play for the Raiders. And then Aiden O'Connell, his passing yards, I do like it. It's just so easy just to pair these guys up with receiving and passing yards. It's almost hard to not do that. So I like these two guys right here. And then again, we're going to be pairing that with Mahomes because that's just the safest play for the Chiefs. But these are the 3 plays I have for you guys for the Black Friday game. Guys, make sure to drop a like on the video. It takes 2 seconds. It's free. I really, really do appreciate it. So make sure to like the video. Remember to subscribe as well so you guys don't miss any of the future videos. You don't want to miss those. Again, I post them every single day. So just make sure to subscribe so you don't miss those videos. And then last but not least, before we get out of here, guys, again, if you are not on Sleeper already and you do live in one of these states, I don't know what you're doing. It's 1,500 free bucks. You're betting on these games because you want to win free money. You guys can literally win free money just by downloading an app. You don't even have to bet. You just download the app. They're giving you free money, and then you can bet with that money. Yeah, like you don't have to bet with your own money. They're throwing money at your face. You just have to download the app with code GHOST, and you get all of these perks. If you guys are already on Sleeper, you can do the same thing with code GHOST on Chalkboard. So you guys can download Chalkboard, get a $100 deposit match, and then free plays as well. This Jordan Love one was for Thanksgiving. I didn't update the picture, but they do have a ton of discounts for Friday as well. So again, same deal. Chalkboard, code GHOST, Sleeper, code GHOST. Hop on one of those apps and get some free money and free promos. But other than that, guys, these are the plays that I have for you guys for the game on Friday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.